Hi Kathy, it's Amy. Congratulations on winning your golf lesson giveaway. Thank you so much for your swings and your questionnaires and comments. I love that you're playing a lot of golf. Really great. I love the passion for it. I understand that you want to focus on fundamentals, distance, and you asked for a club recommendation. I think what you're using is okay, but if you are looking for something new, it all depends on your budget. For example, like Japanese clubs are on the weaker side, higher in price, but a lot easier to hit. It is lighter, it's a little weaker. If you're not looking to spend an arm and a leg, American brands are just as good. I often recommend Callaway's for the ladies, because I really feel like they're well balanced to accommodate ladies' specs, and I think you're strong enough to handle American brands. So I don't think there's really a need to go to Japanese. We really don't know the exact answer until you get fitted. Sometimes, even though you might be strong, but Japanese clubs might work great for you. It depends on how you're swinging. So it's hard to say, but if you're not looking to spend a lot of money, then Callaway's, I would give it a try. Adams is great because their hybrids and woods are so easy to hit. If you can find a fitter near you, they'll be the best thing. All right, let's take a look at your swing before I get up there. Your setup looks great. If anything, if I had to pick on anything, I would say maybe a little bit less knee bend, but I don't think that's a problem at all. Now, in the backswing, you start under the plane, and we need to work on your hinging because you never really get to hinge, and then at the top, your elbow starts bending first before your wrist bend. So that could really result in overswinging. The left knee, if you look at it from face on, it's caving inward. That's also going to result in overswinging because you're not stabilizing. For example, if your left knee is not moving this way and it's moving back and forth like it should be, if your left knee goes forward, there's really no way you can make an overswing without bending your arms. Even if you bend your arms, you won't be overswinging as much as you're doing right now. Let's go through the whole thing, okay? Downswing. You have a really big backswing, so on the way down, you put so much effort into bringing that club back down, so you're losing speed as you get to impact, and then follow through looks even slower. So we're gonna have to shorten that backswing a little bit to give you more speed. So your arms are bent through the through swing because you're losing a lot of speed. Your body's very smart, so it tries to make up for that lost power, and you're yanking a little bit, put pressure in your arms. So I see the arms are bent. So goal today, we need to shorten your backswing. I don't expect you to get to like perfect parallel yet. If it's anything between what you have now and parallel, right in between the two, I'll be very happy with that. So we need to get you feeling like swinging half swing in the backswing. It'll be more than enough. And then we need to get your hands on plane. That means we gotta work on your hinging, right? And then we need to get you to extend through the ball, and that's gonna help you to gain a lot of speed. Actually, shortening the backswing and extending through, both are gonna get you a lot of speed, meaning distance, and also all those combined are going to give you a lot of accuracy as well, okay? So in the backswing, I've just mentioned briefly that your knees are this way. You're using a lot of your left knee and your right arm to make the backswing happen. So we need to switch that. We're going to make your left knee moving forward this way. So meaning you're not going to initiate your swing with the left knee tucking in at all. You're gonna just keep it as if you have a beach ball between your legs, and you're gonna keep that left knee locked, okay? Instead of moving your right arm to take it back, we're gonna use the opposite side, left lat or shoulder blade to make that rotation happen. So you're not using the arms to pull your body, but you're really using your back to rotate and coil. Coil is what we need, right, for power and accuracy. And when we do that, it's going to feel like a half swing to you, but it's going to look fairly full. And on the way down, obviously, because you're pulling with the right arm, you're pulling through with the left arm a little bit. So we're gonna match up the new swing. Left, back, rotates, half swing, and then right, back, pushes through, because we're working on the extension instead of yanking through. I know it sounds like a lot, but I'm going to Aimify it for you, and I'm going to give you some simple steps to get there all on your own. Super simple. Grab your 7-iron, you're gonna grip it wider than shoulder width apart, and we're going to use the left back to boom, half swing. You see how this is perpendicular to the ground, arm is parallel to the ground. You're pushing with your left leg. Make sure your inner thigh is locked, like as if I'm holding it right here, so it never rotates in, so it's pointing forward. So you're turning with the left leg, pushing away from you as much as possible. And then from here, half swing, you're going to push with the right back and push, like extend your arms that way using the back. Not with the arms, but more with the back, okay? Half swing, make sure knees locked, right back, push that way so you both the arms extending. I want you to go push, half swing, push, make sure you don't use your arms. You have to remember that, right? Once you get used to that, we're going to add speed. So you go push and then push. See, a little bit quicker. So it goes push and push. Let's add more speed for the downswing only. Push and push. That was step one. I'm just trying to get your backswing to initiate with not the left knee and right arm, but with the left back, and get your knee nice and steady, and also get you to swing half swing instead of overswing. Now step two, it's a transition from the step one, which was hands apart, before we go into hands together to a full swing. So the second step, you're going to pretend like you have paint on your palms, and you're going to keep your hands together like this and draw straight lines. By that, I mean paint is on our palm, so you're going to use your left palm to draw a straight line on the ground, straight back. That makes you turn nicely. If you watch again, the left palm, paint on the left palm, draw a straight line on the ground, straight back. So as you're rotating, the straight back helps you to rotate good. Boom. You're going to turn and it's going to curve up, obviously, that paint. But when you do this, what you're doing is you're working on your coil, you're working on your swing plane, and you're also working on your hinging, because I'm teaching you a certain orientation of your palm. So it goes straight back, and then on the way down, and please only make half swing. Feels like we've got to shorten your swing and get you coiling like a full coil. So from half swing, the right palm is going to draw a straight line to the target. Notice both the palms are facing in the backswing to the wall, in the through swing to the target. So the palms are never rotating in this way. Boom, it's going straight back and straight through. Hands together, straight back, straight through. Third step before we hit a full swing. You're going to grip the club upside down. Make sure to grip on the shaft or the neck, not on the club head. You might hurt your fingers and not learn the wrist angle the correct way. So we're doing the same thing. We're painting with our palms, but we're just making sure the club head travels with us instead of like rotating too much. Goes straight back. See how it's perpendicular, half swing. You're gonna switch and paint straight through. Straight back and straight through. Palm is painting straight back. Notice the shaft orientation and straight through. Notice how the shaft always stays in front of your body, never behind you this way. It's always in front of your body. Straight back, straight through. If you're a little bit more comfortable with the shaft orientation, then you're learning to hinge correctly and keep it on plane. We're going to do the same thing and add speed for the downswing only. So it goes half swing, straight back, switch, and then from here, speed. Hear the swish right in this area? That's what I want to hear. If you hear the swish back here, that means you're using arm instead of your back, okay? Again, straight back, get that hinge and plane going correctly, switch hands, take your time. I need speed here. Boom. I want you to create swish. Swish is the best thing you can do to accelerate through the ball and gain a lot of distance. Let's just go through them again before I hit a full swing. We worked not so much on your setup because it looks great. Instead of moving your left knee and your right arm for the backswing, I want you to feel like you're doing a half swing in the backswing, and instead of moving your left knee in and pulling with the right arm, I need you to turn with the left back and feel like you're painting with your palm. And then on the way down, you are gaining speed by using not yanking with the left arm, but pushing with the right back. All right, if you're ready, we're gonna combine all of those and hit a full swing, like 30% speed. So you are keeping that left knee still. Instead of pulling with the right arm, it's left back, half swing, right back, speed through. Let's try that again. I felt a little bit armsy on that one. I'm sure you will feel armsy for a while too. So really use the back. half swing, swoosh through. Use the back, left, right. That was a lot better. So I want you to do those 4 steps. The 4th step will be the full swing. I really need you to feel like you're making a half swing in the way back, using your back, not your arms and left knee. And on the way through, instead of slowing down and pulling through with your arms, I need you to really use the right back to gain speed and make that swish sound. Even in front of the golf ball, you need to focus on the swish sound. So try those drills I've shown you. Boom, this one, painting, and with the club, painting. We're trying to get your wrist to work correctly on the right plane and your body to work correctly so we can get you a lot more speed so you can gain more distance and accuracy. Kathy, if you have any questions before you get started with your practice, please let me know. I'm here for you. And if you have an updated swing ready for me, send it my way. I want to keep an eye on your progress so you're on the right track. And for the rest of you guys that are watching on YouTube, if you want to start working on your golf game with me, I'm right here at AIMEEFY.com. Come on over and we can get you playing some great golf. Thanks guys for watching. See you in the next one. Mwah.